Paano nga ba sasagutin ang problem na ito? Alamin ang sagot sa video na to. Hi learners, today we're going to discuss composition of functions. So to illustrate it, I have here a diagram. So we call this one as a function machine. So kung makikita niyo sa pinakataas, we have the domain x. Ito yung pinakauna na isa-substitute natin sa function g of x. At kung ano man yung maging sagot, yun naman yung isa-substitute natin sa pangalawang machine or function machine para makuha natin ang f of g of x. So how are we going to define composition of functions? If f and g are functions, then the composite function or composition of f and g is defined by f composition of g of x is equal to f of g of x. So let's now have some examples. Okay, so we're going to try now solving examples. Again, yung notation natin sa composition of function would be this one. So f of g of s is equal to f of g of x. Halos same na sila ng pagkakabasa, pero yung notation nila is magkaiba. Okay? But then again, they are equal. So ano ba ang symbol na ito? So itong symbol na circle or hollow circle, this is the symbol for composition. So we are not going to confuse this one with multiplication, so operation on function. So kung multiplication, pwedeng dot lang or heavy dot. Pero pag sinabi natin composition, hollow na circle or yung empty na circle. Walang or unshaded yung nasa loob ng circle. Okay. Let's have example number 1. So we have if f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 and g of x is equal to x plus 2, we're going to look for f of g of x, or we're going to find f of g of x. Okay. So dalawa yung given natin na function. Aalamin natin kung sino yung inner function at sino naman yung outer function. So pag sinabi natin composition function, yung inner function yung gagamitin natin or isa-substitute natin para makuha yung value sa outer function. Okay? Or sa madaling salita, yung inner function yung magiging domain natin or input para sa outer function. So in this case, ang inner function natin is yung nasa pinakaloob, which is g or function of g. At yung outer naman natin would be function of f. Okay. So, yung iba pwede na mag-shortcut, pero yung sa akin, ginagawa ko, sinusulat ko muna yung outer function. Ano ba yung outer function natin? We have 2x minus 1. Okay. So, ilalagay ko dito, we have 2x minus 1. Now, since ang function of g yung nagko-compose sa function of f, therefore, itong value ng x sa function of f ay papalitan ko ng g ng function of g, which is x plus 2. So sa madaling salita, ito siya, itong inner function natin, isa-substitute ko siya sa lahat ng values ng x. Okay? So ang mangyayari, we have 2, bring down, yung x, papalitan ko ng x plus 2. Okay? So you will have x plus 2, then the rest, you simply copy. So again, nasa loob siya ng parentheses kasi this is multiplication. Okay. Now, after that, after substituting, all we need to do is to simplify the expression. So make sure na nasa right side lang tayo ng function na perform ng operation. Okay? Wala tayong transposition na mangyayari or hindi tayo mag-solve or maglilipat ng mga terms sa left side ng function. Okay, kasi nga ito ay function. So we have 2 times x plus 2 or 2 times the quantity of x plus 2. So distribute lang natin si 2 sa loob ng parentheses natin. So you have 2 times x, that is 2x. 2 times 2, that is positive 4. Then minus 1. Then simplify further. We will have 2x plus 3. So this is our final answer. So we can say that f of g of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, let's have number 2. Suppose we have f of x is equal to x squared plus 25 and g of x is equal to x plus 1. This time, ang hahanapin naman natin is yung g of f. Therefore, yung f natin yung inner function. Siya yung magiging domain para kay function of g or g of x. Okay. So, gaya na ginawa natin sa number 1, isusulat ko muna yung outer function. Ang outer function natin dito is si g or g of x. So, g of x natin would be x plus 1. So, you will have x plus 1. Okay. Again, pwede nyo nang i-shortcut pero para sa atin, it would be better kung isulat ko muna yung outer function. So, yung outer function, para ma-solve natin siya, kailangan natin i-substitute yung inner function or yung f of x. So, yung f of x na x squared plus 25, isa-substitute natin sa value ni x or sa place ni x. So, ang x ngayon magiging x squared plus 25. Then, bring down lang itong 1. So, you will have plus 1. Wala na tayong term sa labas ng parentheses, therefore wala tayong hindi natin kailangan mag-multiply. So, we simply simplify our expression. So, combine similar terms lang yung gagamitin natin or gagawin natin. So, bring down x squared. Then, 25 plus 1, you will have 26. Okay. Therefore, g of f of x would be equal to x squared plus 26. So again, not all the time f of g of x lang yung ibibigay. So you can have any names sa function. Pwede rin sila magkabaliktad. Okay. Now, ang tanong, sir, kung g of f of x is x squared plus 26, ano kaya ang f of g of x sa ganito na given? Would it be equal to this one? Okay, the answer is no. So, iba na yung magiging result kung itong given ito, ang hahanapin natin is f of g of x. Okay? Let's proceed to the third example. We have h of x is equal to x plus 6 at ang g of x naman is equal to x squared minus 9. Ngayon, ang hahanapin natin would be g of h of 3. Okay? Unlike sa examples number 1 and 2, sa kanila x lang nakalagay dito, di ba? Pero pagdating sa number 3, may value na si x. Okay, yung value ng x natin would be equal to 3. So, ang ibig lang sabihin nito, para makuha natin yung h or function of x, again, para makuha natin yung function of h, kailangan muna natin i-substitute si 3 sa function ni h. Tama? At kung ano yung maging result, isa-substitute naman natin sa function of g. Okay, para makuha natin yung final answer. Okay. Pwede nyo siyang i-solve separately, then pwede rin na pagsama-samahin natin. So again, yung outer natin is x squared minus 9. So you will have x squared minus 9. Again, para ma-solve ang g of x, kailangan natin yung inner function nito, which is yung function of h or h of x. Sa x, papalitan natin siya ng h of x, which is x plus 6. Tama? So, magiging x plus 6 squared. Kuha ba? So, again, itong x, pinalitan natin ng x plus 6. Okay, squared pa rin. May squared pa rin siya. Then, minus 9. Okay. So, di muna tayo mag-simplify kasi alam natin na ang x pala, yung sa innermost natin, ang value na is equal to 3. Therefore, ang 3, kailangan pa natin i-substitute sa x. Okay, before tayo makasimplify. So, you will have 3 plus 6 squared minus 9. Diba? Okay. Let's simplify further. Simplify muna natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. You will have 3 plus 6, that is 9 squared minus 9. After that, 9 squared, you will have 81 minus 9. Okay, so 81 minus 9, the answer is 72. Therefore, g of h of 3 is equal to 72. So, pwede rin natin ito siya isulat all the way sa left side. Okay? So, yung sinulat ko lang is yung nasa right side. Okay? And let's have another set of examples. Okay, let's proceed to example number 4. So, sa example number 4, we have if f of x is equal to 2x minus 1, h of x is equal to x squared, and g of x is equal to 2x, we're going to look for h of f of g of x. Okay, so not all the time, dalawang functions lang yung given. Pwede, ng composition of function could be 2 or more functions. So in this case, we have 3 functions na given. We have f of x, h of x, and g of x. So again, yung kukunin natin is yung composition ni h of f of g of x. Okay. Now, sa yung process ko, sinusulat ko muna yung outer function before ko isa-substitute yung bawat inner function niya. Pwede rin, nasa inner kayong magsa-start until makakuha nyo yung outer function. Okay? Kasi nga, composition of function. Kailangan natin unahin yung inner. Pero para sa akin, mas madali kung outer yung isusulat ko. So in this case, we have h, f, and g. So yung outer function natin would be yung function of x, h or h of x. So you have, yung h of x natin is x squared, right? So yun muna yung susulat ko, x squared. Ano ang nagko-compose sa h? Di ba f? Okay? Therefore, yung f natin na 2x minus 1, yun yung isa-substitute ko sa x. Okay. So, ang x ngayon magiging 2x minus 1. Then, may square. Copy yung square. Okay. So, tapos na tayo sa h, tapos sa f, then sa g. So, alam natin na yung f naman, x natin, yung nagko-compose sa kanya is si g. Therefore, yung g of x na 2x, isa-substitute natin dito sa value ng x. So, magiging, palitan natin ng bracket. So, you have 2, yung x magiging 2x, 2x. Then, copy lang yung minus 1, then square. Okay? In this case, nasulat na natin ang h of f of g of x. Okay. So wala na tayong substitute sa x kasi nga yung final dito, yung innermost is also x. Okay. So kung may numerical value naman ito, then we're going to continue substituting sa value ng x. Okay. Let's simplify this one. So again, unahin mo na yung nasa loob. You will have 2 times 2x, you will have 4x, then minus 1 square. So ito siya, pwede natin palitan agad ng parenthesis. You will have 4x minus 1 squared. So this is square of a binomial. So how are we going to do that? Square the first term. You will have 16x squared. 4x, first term times second term times 2. You will have 4x times 1, that is 4x times 2. That is negative 8x. Then square the last term. You will have negative 1 squared is positive 1. Okay. Hindi na tayo makakombine yung similar terms kasi different sila. Therefore, this is our final answer. Now, how about the last example? We have here, if h of x is equal to 1 over x and g of x is equal to x squared minus 1 all over 2x, find g of h of x. So again, yung outer natin would be the function of g. So this is, again, equivalent to g of h of x. Okay? So yung outer natin would be this one. Yun muna yung unahin mong isulat. Again, ito lang yung process ko. Pero yung sa iba, pwede kayong magsimula sa inner then papunta ng outer. Sa akin naman, outer muna, then sinasubstitute ko yung inner para mas madali. Okay. So again, ang g of x, masasolve lang siya pag gagamitin natin yung function h. So, yung values ng x dito, papalitan natin ng values ng h of x, or value ng h of x, which is 1 over x. So itong x squared magiging 1 over x squared minus 1, copy. Then sa denominator naman natin, we have 2 times 1 of x. So kung dalawang x, yung variable natin dito, yung makikita natin sa problem, dalawang beses din natin isa-substitute si 1 over x. Okay? Sa lahat ng variables ng x. Okay, continue. So 1 over x squared, that is 1 over x squared. Minus 1. So again, if we're going to raise a fraction to a particular exponent, you raise the numerator first, then you raise the denominator. Okay, that's the law of exponents, right? So you have 1 squared, that is 1. X squared, you have x squared. Okay, sa baba naman, pwede natin i-multiply si number sa numerator. So you have 2 times 1, that is 2. Then copy lang natin yung denominator. We can simplify this one. Yung sa taas muna or sa numerator muna, pag-isahin natin sila. So since dissimilar fraction, itong 1, may denominator siya na 1, tama? Okay, so kukunin natin yung LCD ni x squared at saka na 1. So ang LCD ni x squared and 1 is of course x squared. So ang LCD, ilalagay agad natin dito sa baba, you have x squared. Denominator or LCD divided by denominator times numerator. So x squared divided by x squared, that is 1. Times 1, you will have 1. How about dito sa pangalawa? So again, ang denominator niya is 1. So x squared divided by 1 is x squared. Times 1, you will get x squared. So that is minus x squared. Okay. Sa baba naman, you will have, ulitin ko lang yung equal sign. So yung equal sign dapat nasa gitna ng fraction bar natin. So this is a rational expression, right? So sa baba we have 2 over x. Okay, this is fraction over a fraction. Or fraction divided by another fraction. So yung rule natin, if we're going to divide fractions, we are going to get the reciprocal of the denominator, then proceed to multiplication. So dito ko na lang ilalagay. Lagyan natin ng bar para hindi tayo malito. So this is equal. You will have, so this is equal. You will have 1 minus x squared all over x squared. Times. Ano yung reciprocal ni 2 over x? So pag sinabing reciprocal, ang numerator magiging denominator, ang denominator magiging numerator. So babalik na rin lang sila. So you will have x over 2. In this case, you can do cancelling out or you can cancel out. So, yung x squared at saka x, pwede natin makancel yung common factor nila, which is x. Okay? So, x divided by x is 1. X squared divided by x is x. Okay. This time, we're going to simplify. So, 1 minus x squared times 1. The answer is 1 minus x squared. Okay. Sa baba naman, sa denominator, you have x times 2. So, x times 2 is 2x. So, titignan natin, wala nang common factor sa numerator and denominator except 1. Therefore, ito na yung simplified form ng answer natin. So, g of h of x is equal to 1 minus x squared all over 2x. Now it's your turn. Try to answer the following questions. And that's a wrap. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Sir Ninyo. And you can also post your math problems in the comment section. And we will do our very best to provide solution to your questions. Because remember, every problem has a solution. At kung math ang problema ninyo, ako ang kaagapay ninyo, ako ang Sir Ninyo.